Coke, and this is my helper Stephanie and our lovely assistant dragon here. And today we're going to be demonstrating some manual restraints. The first restraint that we're going to use is very common. It's going to be a chain shank. I have a regular lead rope here with a chain attached to it, and we're going to apply this to give us a little more control over his head when we're leading. And to apply this, what we do is you take your lead and you go up through, press over the noseband. Don't chew on my lead rope, dragon. And then you go back up through, and you want to make sure that it is crossed over the noseband. This prevents digging into their nose here. And you attach, you clip it back up here. You want to make sure the clip is facing outward so it doesn't scratch them if the halter is too smooth. And when you apply it, you want to make sure you pull down, and it should lower his head. If you pull up, it brings their head up. And Dragon's being a very good boy right now and just going with the flow. The next method of manual restraint that we're going to show is the lip twine. Now, you can also use your chain shank for this. Ours is not quite long enough to go through, so we're going to use the lip twine. What we're going to do is attach this to his halter. That's not food. You just tie it in a little knot. And what we're going to do is you run this under their lip, underneath their gums. Good boy. Good boy. And feed it through the other side of the halter. And the same thing with our lead chain. You pull down to apply the pressure. And this is just a nice little distraction if you need to do something with his shoes or anything back towards his rear. Good boy. Our next manual restraint is going to be the shoulder roll. What we're going to do is grab in front of his shoulder blade, get a little bit of skin, and you want to roll your hand, and he should push his shoulder away from you. Good boy. Good boy. Problems with the shoulder roll method is your hand can get tired while applying it. It is designed to have the horse move away from you, so if you have a wall on the other side of them, unfortunately we don't. That would kind of prevent him from doing that. And it's just kind of another distraction method. The final method that we're going to be demonstrating today is the twitch. This is a rope twitch. It has a little loop of rope at the end of a longer stick. A longer handle is nice. There is also a chain version that just has the chain instead of the rope, also with the long stick. And there is also a one-handed or a humane twitch, which actually attaches to the halter and you can use by yourself. But we're going to be demonstrating this one today. I'm going to walk you through it before we actually apply it to it, because we're not actually doing anything with him today. So in order to put it on, you want to keep your fingers on the keep the loop on the very edge of the tip. You keep your fingers on the outside, so that way when you grab their lip and you get a hold, you can twist it. And whenever you have enough pressure on there, oh, you're ready, aren't you? No. You can just slide your fingers out and you'll have them in the twitch. You also want to make sure that you keep this nice and snug up against your body. This can become a very dangerous flying object if you don't hold on to it, and can probably knock you unconscious. So we're going to ask our lovely assistant here to demonstrate for us. Good boy. Good boy. And release. When you release, you want to rub his nose. Tell him he was a good boy, get the blood circulating back. We don't want to hold the twitch on too long. The first 5 minutes are used as, they're more of a distraction for them. Between the 5 to 10 minute range, the endorphins are released and they get a euphoric feeling. After that, it starts to hurt and they can become dangerous. Oh, good boy. And those are the manual restraints that we use.